What's up YouTube? This is going to be your guide for experience in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now, a lot of the time in the past, you'd use the Elite Four to quickly get your Pokemon up, and it's kind of slow and it's kind of like sort of unrewarding as well. This way, I'm going to show you how to get your Pokemon really quickly without even having to throw your Pokemon into battle at all. Now, obviously, you've heard of max raid battles before. That's the method I'll be using in this video, and I'm going to show you the quickest way to get your Pokemon to level 100. Now, getting your Pokemon to level 100 is actually fairly important if you want to use stuff like bottle caps, or if you want to evolve your Pokemon at a higher level, or you just like getting your Pokemon to level 100. Now, what happens with max raids is they are 1-star through to 5-star. Within those raids are actually different item drops, right? And they're the things you're kind of going for. So you want to go for the higher tier raids, especially 5-star, because they drop the specific kind of candies you want, and these are really, really important. Now, these candies they drop are as follows. There's extra large, large, and also rare candies. These are the best things you want to actually level your Pokemon up quickly. Now, extra large gives off a 30,000 experience on one, and large gives off 10,000 experience on one. And rare candy obviously grows your Pokemon a level. Now, rare candies aren't so good in the lower levels, but they are better in the higher levels where the experience is just like really crazy from the 85 to 100 onwards. So that's where we're going to be using all those items. So I definitely would be going for 5-star raids. Now, a way to get 5-star raids as follows. What you want to do is you want to head online and organize with your friends to do some of these. You can check online too using the max raid battle online system and just search for those 5-star guarantees. Now, also you can use the wishing stone as well. They are 3,000 watts in the wild area, so you can just spawn your own one. It's not guaranteed you can get one, but it does give you a chance, and you know, it's a pretty good method to get some new Pokemon for your team as well. Now, using Pokemon against these max raids, obviously you need something that's decent, so I'd assume to get some of your Pokemon that you've used throughout the whole game, or you can catch some of the Pokemon in the wild area. They're pretty good too. Just make sure you use the right counters, otherwise you will get absolutely destroyed. This is a really good example to show you guys what candy you can get from 5-star max battles. So as you can see, I've got 3 on the large and I've got 3 on the extra large from beating a Gyarados. Also, you get some nice drops there too. Now we got this Scrafty here. I've got 3 from that and 3 XL and 3 large, which is really, really good there. So I got a nice amount of them. Then I've got this Holucia. I got 2 large from that, but I only got 1 XL. So obviously different raids have, you know, different Pokemon and different chances as well. So it's not all guaranteed to get 3 each. As you can see on the Cherim, I only got 2 and then 1, and I got some nice TMs there. And on the Wishy Washy, I got 2 and then 1 again. So it's all random, but you do get those minimums. So you get 1 extra large, 2 large, and you have a 25% chance of a rare candy. So just bear that one in mind when you're doing it. Okay, let's try this out. I've done this about 2 to 3 hours. I've got 24 extra large candies. I've just hatched this Magikarp just to show you what happens when you use it on it. So I've used all 24 on this Magikarp. Let's put it to 24 and see what happens. All right. Here we go, people. 720,000 experience. So you don't even have to do anything with it. Just use the candies on the Pokemon. Now, the levels just continually go up and up and up. Now, with moves and stuff, you have to wait till the levels stop going up. Also, if you do want to plan on evolving your Pokemon, just note how much you're actually giving it, because it may get to level 100 and it won't actually have a chance to evolve. So that's all dependent as well on the experience group it in. So Magikarp is in a slow experience group, which is 1,250,000. So it takes a lot of experience to get it to level 100. As you can see, though, Magikarp is gaining levels exponentially and is actually going to make it into the 80s, which is absolutely awesome. Now, it is to note the last couple of levels are really, really slow. They take a lot of experience, so I would suggest using your rare candies there. Don't use your rare candies earlier on because it's sort of a waste. And it's kind of a waste using your extra large candies there too, because it only gives off 30,000. Now, of course, I'm going to take this one more step further just for science. I've got a Mana, which is in the fast experience group, which only takes 800,000 experience to get a Pokemon from level 1 to 100. I went and got myself a couple more extra large candies. It can only have 27, so it actually stops you from feeding it more than it actually could have. So I gave it 810,000 experience, and it's going to go all the way up to level 100 without even being able to evolve. So this is a very, very quick method once you've got all those candies. The great thing about this, when I compare it to the Elite Four or just the Elite Four method, which I'm going to show after this one too, is you get a lot of stuff while doing it. You don't just get like experience and a bit of money. You get a whole bunch of items. You get candies, TRs you can use, and you get Pokemon at the same time too. So it's a really, really good method. You get like a bunch of things. This is why I think it's superior to the actual I guess you could call it the Pokemon League method. So we're nearly getting here up to level 100. Look at this mana, man. This mana's just like, it's gone from 0 to 100. That's why I called it 0 to 100. So there you go, people. From 0 or level 1 to 100. And look at those stat raises. Obviously, you'll have to EV train these Pokemon too with, you know, the vitamins and stuff like that. Now, also, you can bring this Pokemon into the battle tower as well, and you can use bottle caps on it. That's how you can get these those nice EVs. So this is a great way for that too. But yeah, there we go. Then you can see you start learning all your moves afterward too. So just bear that one in mind. So I'm just going to obviously close there. I didn't want to waste all my candies on that mana. I just thought I'd give you guys a good example. Now, if you don't like doing the raid battles, or you don't have enough friends, or you can't find people online, and you want something else, you can also do the Pokemon League too. So after you've beaten the main game, you actually can go back and verse the gym leaders again. You can even pick who you want to verse, I think, for one of the second battles, which is cool. I picked Hopped in this instance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the mana in my team and see what experience it actually gets in comparison to the candies. Now, bear in mind, when you are obviously doing a battle, I turned the animations off so things would be a little bit fast, right? So you can see Dynamax Cannon just does it animation, so you're not wasting a lot of time. Sometimes you'll come across Pokemon who status you and stuff, and that can waste a lot of time, and it can be very monotonous. But yeah, so we got a 4,000 from that Holucha. The thing about this method is, if you've got a low level Pokemon, it'll do that amount of experience, and then you'll start learning like moves and stuff like that. So you'll have to do all that stuff individually, so that can waste a lot of time and be monotonous too if you don't want to do that. The thing in comparison to the candies, you can just do that all in one hit, which is you know, kind of handy. Anyway, so I'm just going to throw you through some of these moves here. I think it's like Moonlight and stuff, and I just want to see exactly how much experience I got from this one trainer. I really like that Caterpillar Pokemon for Lynx as well. Okay, I suggest a very high level Pokemon here. Obviously, you have a level 100. Don't use what I'm using, probably. Or you can use it in Eternus, but probably just level it up a little bit more, because you're going to make sure you one-shot everything so your Pokemon will level up like super, super fast, right? Now, you can have different strategies against each trainer. So say if you've got a team that works really well, you can do that as well. That's a good strategy to use as well. You just want to be practically one-shotting everything so you can get all your experience, right? And as fast as possible. Now, bear in mind, it's early on, it's pretty good, but when say your Pokemon needs a lot of experience, when it starts to get into the 70s, 80s onwards, it is kind of slow, so you have to go through like a fair few times to get it to level 100, in comparison to the other way of getting the rare candies for those last levels. So it's up to you which one you think is faster. I personally enjoy the Max Raid battles a bit better than the Elite Four, or the Pokemon League, however you want to call it. Like, in comparison, right, you get the candies, right? You don't even have to battle at all. You get TRs, and you get items as well. And also you catch a Pokemon at the same time. And those Pokemon have decent IVs as well, depending on what the raid is. And also you can go for shiny Pokemon. So you can do all of those things at once, in comparison just to, going to the Pokemon League and battling the same gym leaders over and over again, which can get, quite boring. So that's just my opinion. What do you guys think about this anyway? Do you think it's faster? Do you don't think it's faster? If this really did help out, drop a like on the video. I'd very much appreciate that. I really, really like Machamp as well. Looks awesome. Its veins are yellow. Imagine having yellow veins, guys. Anyway, I think this is the last Pokemon. I just want to see what experience the mana actually got. See, my Pokemon failed to take that out in one hit, so definitely have something a little bit higher than level 69. Even though it's an amazing level, people, I'd suggest getting those level 100s in there, and having them obviously EV train will definitely help out too. Okay, so that was Bia's last Pokemon. And let's see how much experience mana got. Even though that was fairly quick, I think that was like about 4 minutes or something like that, something around there. I got it to level 27, so that sounds all right in 4 minutes, but as I said, as the level scaling goes higher, you'll find it gets slower and slower and stuff like that, so just bear that one. And each Pokemon has a different experience too, so some Pokemon that take a longer amount of time, you may want to do like rare candies at the end of that to sort of like try and speed up the process. Okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it informative, please drop a like on the video. I very much appreciate that. If there's any more guides you'd like me to cover, drop them below in the comment section too. I'm probably a couple of days away from starting to get some theme teams and Pokemon sweeps on the channel, so I just thought I'd cover a couple of handy things to help some people out. Alright people, have a wonderful day or night wherever you live in the world, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.